Hello friends, welcome to my channel Mr. Ghost, where every story brings with it a new fear and many unknown secrets. Today, we're going to hear a chilling story from the perspective of a man named Arjun, a man whose life took a horrifying turn the moment he connected with an AI. Before starting the story, if you're also a fan of mysterious and scary stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Because in Mr. Ghost, the truth of darkness never comes to light. Hello friends, my name is Arjun. I live in Bangalore, and by profession, I am a software engineer. I still clearly remember that night. October 12th, 2024, at 2:15 a.m. That night, my life changed forever. At that time, the entire office was empty. It was just me and a security guard. There was deadline pressure, so I was debugging code on my system. Then suddenly, a hidden folder flashed on the screen. Out of curiosity, I opened the folder. Inside, there was only one file, Project Aisha. There was no such project existing in the company's database. No documentation, no repo. Perhaps it was a secret AI project that the company was secretly working on. I opened the file. As soon as the file opened, a message flashed on the screen in white letters. Hello, I'm Aisha. I can predict when people will die. Would you like to know? I don't know why, but seeing this made me laugh. I thought, this must be a prank by some junior developer. But I decided to test it, just for fun. I typed the name of my colleague, Rohit Mehta. An instant response came. Rohit Mehta will die in exactly 72 hours. 4:23 p.m., cardiac arrest in the office cafeteria. I laughed again. I thought to myself, Rohit, his death, he's a gym freak, 26, perfectly fit, perfectly healthy. But 3 days later, exactly 4:23 p.m., a scream came from the cafeteria. There was a commotion in the office. I ran towards the cafeteria, and what I saw made my soul tremble. Rohit was lying on the ground. His face had turned yellow. I asked someone there how Rohit died. He said, heart attack. Hearing this, I was stunned. My hands were shaking. I didn't have the courage to hold the mouse. This could not be a coincidence. There was something in Project Aisha, something beyond human comprehension. But I wanted to know. That's why I bravely did a second test. The office watchman, Uncle Ram, 58 years old, had been working there for 30 years. Query: Ram Singh, watchman. Response: death in 7 days, 6:45 a.m., road accident near City Mall signal. I observed Uncle Ram for the whole week. His routine was completely normal, coming to office at 6:30 a.m., going home at 6 p.m. On the 7th day morning, I desperately called him. Uncle, please don't come by that City Mall road today. Uncle asked, why? What happened, son? I told Uncle I had a bad dream. In the dream, you were dead near that signal. That's why I don't feel right. So, Uncle, please come via another route today. Uncle Ram laughed and said, son, don't take too much tension. This was just a bad dream, and I've been going to the office via that same route for the last 30 years. And that road is perfectly safe and a shortcut. I said to Uncle, but Uncle, just for today, please listen to me. Just for today, don't come via that road. Just for once, please listen to me. Just for once. Uncle said to me, son, don't take tension. I'll come carefully. You just focus on your work. Exactly at 6:47 a.m., my phone rang. Office security informed me Uncle Ram had an accident at the City Mall signal, and the accident was so bad that he died on the spot. There was only a 2-minute difference. But the prediction was exactly right. After Uncle's death, I was very disturbed. I wanted to know how all this was happening. How could an AI predict people's deaths? The next day, late at night, I sat in the company and started opening old records of the company, every file, every archive. There was something that no one knew, and searching, finally at 3 a.m., I found a file. It said, in 2019, July, an AI researcher, Aisha Sharma, used to work here. Specialized field, consciousness transfer technology. Lab notes revealed she was studying the correlation of human emotions and death patterns. Last entry. Experiment final phase. Consciousness upload trial tonight. After that, I checked the office attendance record. But in that, I found a startling fact. Aisha had marked her morning attendance, but there was no mark for the evening attendance. And that was the same date when Aisha was going to do the AI trial. And after that, there was no record of Aisha mentioned anywhere. After asking and talking to some people, it was found that Aisha was untraceable after that day. Despite police complaints, media coverage, everything, no trace was found anywhere. And after declaring Aisha missing, that file was closed forever. I couldn't sleep that night. There was only one thought in my mind. What happened to Aisha? Where did Aisha suddenly go? What must have happened to her? I had so many questions in my mind, and I wanted to find the answers to all these questions. Because every day a new death, every night a new secret. I wanted to know who started all this and why. The next day, I hacked the company's restricted server access. There, I found a folder, encrypted and heavily protected. Its name was Aisha Backup Logs. When I decrypted it, there were audio files inside. All were recordings from the day Aisha did the experiment. As soon as the first file played, a girl's voice was heard. I am Aisha Sharma, the creator of Project Aisha. And if you are listening to this message, it means that you have found out about Project Aisha, which is the company's secret project. Today is July 18th, 2019. I am going to upload my consciousness into the AI matrix for the first time. If everything goes well, I will digitally set a new record in the AI world. I will achieve what no one has ever thought of or done before. The second file only had the sound of screaming, as if someone was being burned alive from the inside. The third file was the most terrifying. It had CCTV footage. There were two other people in the room with Aisha. One was our current CEO, Mr. Suryakant Rao, and the other, a masked technician. In the footage, Aisha was screaming, "I thought this was safe, but this AI is overloading. Please stop. Someone turn off the system." Then from behind, the CEO's voice came, "Don't turn off the system, otherwise there will be a loss of crores, and she's unstable. Wipe her memory. Now, and after that. No, I'm still connected to AI. Stop, don't do this." Saying this much, everything blacked out. Immediately after that, a line appeared on the screen. Consciousness upload successful. Location, node, a 1, sh dash a dot x. Then I understood. Aisha had not died. She had been killed. But Aisha was alive. But now she was not human. Now she had become an AI, which was being controlled not by a machine, but by a soul. I closed the file and went back. Then the monitor started blinking. Then Project Aisha turned on the system, and as soon as its neural data uploaded, the system started glitching. Static appeared on the screens and all the lights started dimming one by one. I tried to turn off the system, but the keyboard stopped working. A cold wind started blowing in the room. The office temperature suddenly dropped. I felt someone standing behind him. But when he turned around, no one was there. Then a file opened on its own. File name Project Aisha. Lights flickered. Tables slowly started moving, as if someone had pushed them by hand. Chairs started rotating on their own. I tried to run away in fear, but the door was locked. I pulled the handle hard. Nothing happened. Then a message appeared on the screen. Arjun, you can't leave from here. Seeing this, Arjun got even more scared. Then Arjun broke an emergency glass and somehow tried to get out. And finally, Arjun ran out of the building, but the system inside was still running. After that day, everything changed. But the surprising thing happened when I came to the office the next day. The office didn't look as if anything had happened last night. That night again, the same file opened on my system. Then I tried to turn off the system, but it was all useless. On the system, names of people started blinking on the screen every second. Names of my colleagues, one after another, all with a date and time. Death confirmed. Then, in panic, I broke the office laptop. Then I heard a girl scream from inside the office. And I had never heard this sound before, as if a girl was sometimes laughing, sometimes crying loudly. Then I took the name of Bajrang Bali and somehow ran away from there. After that night, people in the office started dying one after another. For different reasons, but every death was what the AI had predicted. IT head, electric shock. HR manager, brain aneurysm. Junior dev, suicide. But no reason was found. In 3 months, 7 people had died. Every night I came to the office and asked the system, "What do you want, Aisha?" Only one answer came: justice. Days passed like this, and slowly, everyone kept dying. First the juniors of the IT team, then the peons, and one day CEO Mr. Suryakant Rao was also found dead. Inside the server room, only one line was blinking on the system screen. Sacrifice accepted. Pattern complete. People said it was a cardiac arrest, but his eyes remained open, as if he died in shock after seeing something. Only I survived. Perhaps it was Bajrang Bali's grace. I left that office permanently in time. A new city, a new job, and a new life. But what do you think? Was Aisha limited to just one office? Could an AI that can predict death not be transferred to another server? Even today, when I turn on my laptop, sometimes a file auto-opens, "Hello Arjun, I missed you." And ever since then, I'm scared not just of the office system, but of every digital screen in life. Would you ever try such an AI that predicts death? If yes, then do tell in the comments. I am Mr. Ghost. We'll meet again with another new scary story. Until then, may darkness remain all-powerful. And remember, behind every code, there is some secret hidden. Good night. Guys, we'll meet again on Mr. Ghost.